Hello students, in this session I will discuss a multiple choice question on goodwill impairment test. In the context of goodwill impairment test, which of the following statements is not correct? All right, you guys know that goodwill is tested for impairment annually. So goodwill is tested for impairment on an annual basis. And this annual goodwill impairment test may be performed at any time during the year. It is not essential that you have to perform this goodwill impairment test only at the end of the year. You can perform this goodwill impairment test at any time during the year. You test goodwill for impairment at least once during the year, at least once. So you have four answer options. You are looking for the incorrect statement. The annual goodwill impairment test may be performed any time during the fiscal year. Yes, this is correct. Goodwill of a reporting unit should be tested for impairment between annual test. So between two annual tests, should it be tested for impairment? And what it says, goodwill of a reporting unit should be tested for impairment between annual test if an event occurs or circumstances change. That would more likely than not reduce the carrying amount of a reporting unit below its fair value. If there is a change in circumstances or any event occurs, that reduces the fair value of the reporting unit below its carrying amount. Yes, then you test goodwill for impairment between two annual tests, otherwise not. Otherwise, it is not required. And here it says that goodwill should be tested for impairment between annual tests if an event occurs or circumstances change that would more likely than not reduce the carrying amount. No, it is not reduce the carrying amount of reporting unit below its fair value, but it should be reduce the fair value of the reporting below its carrying amount. So if there is a change in circumstance or event occurs that causes the fair value of reporting unit to fall below its carrying amount, then you test goodwill for impairment between two annual tests, otherwise not required. So this is incorrect statement. And this is your answer. You're looking for incorrect statement. Let's look at the other choices you have. If goodwill and another asset or asset group of a reporting unit are tested for impairment at the same time. So you are testing goodwill also and other assets, for example, property, plant, and equipment. So you're testing goodwill and, for example, property, plant, and equipment for impairment at the same time. Then the other asset should be tested for impairment before goodwill. Yes, this is correct. So other assets should be tested for impairment before you test goodwill for impairment. This is a correct statement. And this is not your answer. Subsidiary goodwill should be tested for impairment at the subsidiary level using the subsidiaries reporting unit. Yes, absolutely correct. Subsidiary goodwill should be tested for impairment at the subsidiary level. So your answer is B. You're looking for the incorrect statement. I hope this is helpful. We'll connect again with another video. Goodbye. Take care.